Good day, viewers. This is KJTV News, and I'm Benjamin reporting from Buenos Aires, Argentina. We begin today's bulletin with a deeply emotional case that has captured international. On Tuesday, Dalma Maradona, the eldest daughter of the late football icon, delivered heartfelt testimony in court, stating that her father's tragic death could have been avoided if the doctors responsible for his care had done their job properly. Diego Maradona, who led Argentina to World Cup glory in 1986 and is celebrated as one of the greatest footballers of all time, died on November 25, 2020, at the age of 60. He was recovering at home from brain surgery after a subdural hematoma, an internal bleed between the skull and brain, when he passed away. The official cause of death was heart failure and acute pulmonary edema, a condition where fluid builds up in the lungs. Now, 7 medical professionals, including a neurosurgeon, a psychiatrist, and a psychologist, are on trial in San Isidro on the outskirts of Buenos Aires. They are accused of homicide with possible intent, a serious charge that carries a potential prison sentence of up to 25 years. In her testimony, Dalma described how the medical team deceived the family in the cruelest way, assuring them that home hospitalization was the best and only option after Maradona's surgery. She said the family was promised that her father would receive round-the-clock medical attention, including nurses, emergency equipment, and an ambulance on standby. But according to Dalma, what the family found was a far cry from what had been promised. She painted a grim picture of the conditions inside the house where Maradona was staying. The house was disgusting. It smelled like urine. The bed was filthy. There was a portable toilet, and the kitchen was in terrible condition, she said. Dalma revealed that she was not allowed to visit her father in the days leading up to his death, being blocked by Maradona's lawyer and an assistant. The last time she saw her father alive was at the hospital following his surgery. When she finally entered the house after his passing, she described her father's body as swollen and lifeless, saying, "I threw myself on him thinking he might wake up." She added emotionally, "I miss him every day of my life." What hurts the most is knowing this could have been prevented. They promised proper care, but they let him die slowly. If I had known the truth, I would have handled everything differently. The prosecution claims that Maradona's medical team abandoned him to his fate, leaving him to suffer a prolonged and agonizing decline. They argue that the home environment lacked the necessary equipment and staffing to handle his post-surgical recovery. This highly anticipated and long-delayed trial is expected to run until July, with nearly 120 witnesses scheduled to testify. It is one of the most significant medical negligence trials in Argentina's history and is being closely followed by fans and legal observers around the world. KJTV News will continue to bring you exclusive updates as the trial progresses. This has been Benjamin reporting for KJTV News, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more news around the world.